there's a place, a school, an institution where a professor resides. Listen to words of Professor Buitron. Come train at the best-kept secret of Laredo, Buitron Academy, 956-401-4868, Savate.biz.
Many questions are always asked about how I should train Savate, what should I do in Savate, how should I train Danse de Rue Savate, should I work more on my kick, should I work more on my stance, should I work more on how I comb my hair. You know, there's a lot of differences of how people think and people want to react. And I'm being a little bit facetious here because I want people to understand the end game. Bettering yourself in each class that you come in here is what it's all about. Whether you better yourself by becoming more calm, more peaceful within yourself, having more confidence, more self-esteem. Those are the things that you look for, that you strive to at the end game. And of course, to learn how to defend yourself, learn how to fight, right? Because this is a pedagogy of the sweet science. I always ask the question, what is the most important technique that I should be working on? And I would always tell you, you have to be working on a jab. Understanding what a jab is, understanding what its offense structure is, its defense structure is, understanding the combinations of it, what it's used for, how to feint with it, as well as how to defend against it. Right? He comes in. Comes in. Bang. See what you see where my legs at? Okay. He comes in. Bang. Bang my back. Okay. My hands up. Whoa. All right. He comes in. I go. Boom. Many people do not take that for granted and just go ahead and just start throwing stuff out. And they never end at the end game, which is bettering themselves. And you look back as I'm showing you techniques of how to use a jab offensively, and then how to use a jab defensively, then as well as how to feint with a jab. I could spend a whole year just working just on a jab by itself, but a lot of people will get bored and will move out. So how do I do it? You have to physically, every time you come to class, within the lessons plan that you're doing, you have to put the basics in there, the basic strikes. Now, make sure we get the whole frame. Can you get everything? Yeah. Okay. Same thing. We're going with ram salute. What are variations of ram salute as he comes inside? See where am I ready? Here's my ring. Right here's where it's coming in. Okay? Ooh, right here. Right? Let the kick. Straight forward liver. Boom, right there. Okay? All right? And the most important strike of them all is the jab. You know, you have a lot of new wave boxing coaches, Savate coaches, kickboxing coaches that think a jab is just throwing a punch. No, a jab is your lead hand punch. If it's my left is forward, then it's my left. If it's my right forward, then it's my right. And people need to understand that. A lot of people just go out there, just throw a punch. That's a jab. You know, I see a lot of people teaching right punch, left punch, uppercut, wide punch, right jab, wide jab, double left jab, double right jab. You know, you have to know what it is, the vocabulary you're teaching, or else you're going to be teaching ignorant people within the sport. I'm not saying that they're not good at throwing a jab, because they might be good at throwing a punch. But actually knowing and understanding and growing within is a total different entity. So that's what you try to do. You try to bring each individual, and myself included, when you come to class, start teaching, start emphasizing the basic structures of each and every strike and how it's used. Like I said, you know, we did some offensive combinations, which is known as enchantments in Savate. Person that I'm doing double jab. Okay, here. Okay. So the first time I do it, it's a feint. The third one, as a guard, with it. And I just did. I go 1, 2. 1, 2. Same thing. High, mid. Jab, cross, jab. Okay? I just did jab, cross, jab. Now, I don't want to see this. See? Go. And then after the counters, you have to understand that how I'm doing it, how I'm putting it, where I'm going with the jab. It's not short, and I'm not coming in this fashion. Okay, go. He comes in with the jab. Boom. Comes in with the jab. Bam. Okay. So now, instead of me coming in with a jab, when I see that he's jabbed and moves, and he's hitting with a jab and he moves, and goes bam, bam. I do super lateral. So it's going bam, bam. It's going to get bam, bam, bam. Come here. Okay, yes, go bam. Boom. Okay. Let me explain why super doesn't work. As it comes in. Why? Because you have to go in with a jab. See, the jab is not shot like this. Jab is shot. Okay, is it good? He goes jab. Okay, he pulls it back. Cross. Jab. No line foot. Okay, comes in now. Boom. So we're going in that route. See? Boom. Okay, let's go. All those things emerge. Then you have your feints. Okay? I'm going to do a double jab. I'm going to move this way, right? I'm positioning him where I want to hit him. All right? So a lot of people say, what do you mean, Prof? Well, number one, I'm going to go flat, flat. Watch. Put your hands up. Boom. Okay? So stay where you're at. Cover your face. Because I'm going to go. Watch what I just did. Boom. Understand? Boom. Because I can do that close. Okay, so keep it up. Understand? It's 1, 2. Bang. Back. Understand? Do it. There's a couple of things to set up an opponent. And one is known as a fake. Okay? I can go, see? I didn't throw it. Fine. Triangle. That's a fake. Okay? Okay? I go 1. Okay? Watch what I just did. I go 1. Right here. See? I'm going inside. Understand? So I'm looking at it. I go. Understand? So that's number 1 feint. So that's what we're going to be covering today, certain feints. So let's do that one first. Let's go. Taught me how to better myself, to be a better person for me, my family, my community, and to love them as well, and to defend them if need be. Believe me, it doesn't stop me from not learning how to fight or not loving how to fight. It just teaches me how to fight better. So I leave you with that. When you train Savate, when you train Danse de Rue Savate, train with one thing in mind. Clearing this.